kids. Welcome to Birdgang Boys, a dumbass podcast to distract youths from this crazy-ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Young Swelden, because jacked. And with me, as always, I've never seen the show, is my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody.
Yeah.
My cousin Cody.
Hello.
Fuggin Cody.
Yo, fucking Birdgang Philly Mark. It's me, cousin Cody, a.k.a. Whatever happened to Perks and Philly? The Coke Man, get Paperboy, and fucking Cody.
Dude, just bursting at the seams everywhere you look. There's someone on trank, someone to hold on to. Dude, what a great song!
Pretty good one. That's a good one, huh?
That is Family Matters, right? Or no, Full House.
Full House, dude.
Full House, dude.
Cousin Uncle Joey, we were just talking about him.
Dude, what if they did a reboot? It was like a Philly Full House, and it was like three vastly degenerate scumbag uncles, helping a dad take care of their shitty little kids.
Oh yeah, I would not trust those uncles around the Olsen twins. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, there is so much going on in the news. I got so many notes in front of me, and dude, it's like I love our show because it's the only way I'll read the news is to find out stuff to talk about.
Yeah, dude. And the news got plenty to talk about, huh? What do you got?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. There's so what do I want to talk about first? Did you see that Druski video, dude?
It's amazing. Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, his makeup. Whoever's doing his makeup, yeah, they need a raise. Because I was impressed.
Yeah, dude. So to those of you whose heads have been under a cock, Druski made a video where he's essentially making fun of that broad, Erika Kirk. To a T. He looked like a pretty hot conservative racist hun.
Yeah, I mean, he nailed it. Those eyes, that 10,000 yard Bible death stare with those blue eyes like a quiet ocean. I mean, those look right into your soul, don't they?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was so funny because you got the dead eyes, but also it goes to the drive-through with the dog for the fucking coffee order, and that's so real. I bet you there's a lot
I didn't
of people
see that.
Oh, dude.
I just saw him jumping through the fireworks and all that jazz.
Dude, and they got YouTubers breaking down side by side comparison, and it's literally almost shot for shot stuff.
Yeah, I want to know is the right, the whole freedom of speech people, are they upset about it because that's what this is? I mean.
Well, she done sued him, dude, for defecations. Yeah, dude, she sued him for defecations. And he said it's under paritals, so there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, good luck with that lawsuit. It's a parital. He doesn't even say her name, right? It just
doesn't say the name. So how's it defecation if he don't say nothing, dude?
Brilliant. He's gonna get away with it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, these were the whole freedom of speech people. Yeah, and now they're a bunch of snowflakes.
Yeah, dude, it's a good time for freedom of speech. Dude, I started looking at an Afro John after you mentioned it last week. So I've had Lick 'em Low Lisa stuck in my head, dude.
Lick 'em Low Lisa, yeah.
Dude, I watched all these YouTube videos where they were breaking down the court case, and they made this broad watch the whole fucking video. And she's just crying in court. And she's just watching a cartoon, fat broad version of her just running around chasing Afro Ball around, dude.
It's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Also, that dude wearing an American flag just won a lawsuit, freedom of speech. I didn't see Fox News raving about it. So it's interesting, ain't it?
No, because they can't talk about real American success. Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like they only celebrate it when one type of person gets it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's it's the equivalent of like, Fox News is like, we're just going to talk about peanut butter. Jelly? No, we don't do that here. Okay?
Yeah.
Even though peanut butter and jelly coexist together perfectly, and some would say make it perfect combinationals, we're just going to
Yeah.
stick to that peanut butter, dude.
Yeah, and the same goes for CNN. They're all jelly, and you can't have it. You can't just be peanut butter or jelly. You gotta get both.
Yeah, and then you got all the crazy people on YouTube that are the bread. You're Tucker Carlson's. You're Alan
Hmm.
Jones, or whoever these
Yeah,
people are. Dude.
I don't even know if Alex Jones is a bread. He is like the plastic bag that it comes in. I mean, that dude. The frogs are gay. All that stuff.
I
Do
like
you think
that, dude.
frogs are
Yeah.
gay?
Listen. They're on the lily pads. What's to say if you see like they all kind of look the same? It's like, hey, I like the cut of your jib. Let me
Hmm.
see what that tongue does. It can't like maybe they're into like the fucking analingus, dude. Because I ain't never seen no frog vagina or penis.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's funny you mention it. So this is my frog week. I haven't talked to you about this ever, but I got a little pond out front of my apartment here, and this is the week all the frogs they come out. They're croaking, they're stroking, and there's always one that somehow gets in the pond, and then there's about 10 around the pond that can't get in. It's got a little bit of a wall. So what I do, I just pick them bulls up and I throw them in there and I let them have a big, frog orgy. Because I want to see those tadpoles swimming around. You know what I mean?
So, dude, in this instance, you're the fluffer, dude.
I didn't
You
think
are the
about that.
fluffer, dude.
I'm
You
a
are
frog
100% the
fluff.
fluffer.
I'm a frog fluff.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, I gotta get these little frogs, dude. If I gotta stroke their, what is that? Like the back, like that? I guess it's their back, right?
Yeah, I'm not jerking them off. I'm just like I'm setting them up for success, dude. I'm a matchmaker. I'm not jerking their little frog cock.
All right, so then are you like that mystery guy where you wear that fucking furry hat and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, frog bull, I think this hun likes it if you neg her and tell her how fucking ugly she looks.
Yeah, you got a peacock. I tell the frog, add a little piece of grass to the top of your head or something that makes you stand out. But
Dude, dating consultant, orgy fluffer, that like those are some pretty good resume things you can add on to there, dude.
yeah, I don't got to mention that it's for frogs. You know, it could open all kinds of doors. Who knows?
Dude, you see now that baseball season is back, you can use this as a pickup line at Phillies games, dude.
Oh yeah, baseball season's back. We're doing it. I'm gonna be, spitting game, telling girls I'm a fluffer and a stuffer, and I mean, who knows? I mean, that might interest a few Hans.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to get into the Huns right now?
No, I was just saying. I mean, it's a little early, I guess, but we
Yeah, it's a
could.
little. Yeah, no, but dude, I mean, and that's the thing about being early, right? The season just started. Baseball season is so long, dude. I love baseball, but it is
Yeah,
a long ass season, dude.
yeah. I would. You know what? I was real excited about the baseball, classic, the international, USA versus the Dominican Republics. That was fun. And I feel like I was on a real wave from that. Now the start of the season, I don't know. I'm like not that excited. I don't know this year. We had a big win, first win. Gotta love it. A little Schwarb bomb to start off the season. But I don't know. I think there's something about a team playing for their country that's like more important than just like, some dickheads that get paid millions of dollars to play for a city they don't even necessarily, give a shit about.
Yeah, that's so true, dude. And it's like it's almost like the World Cup too. Like Dominican, like they like they got a lot at stake. Some of these guys are like, if I don't play good baseball, they're gonna kill my family.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna kill their family, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's very important.
I play baseball to put mofongo on my family table. I love mofongo.
Listen, I play the game 1 inning at a time, but I play for my country because I love baseball.
That's not bad, dude. I felt like
It was pretty good, dude.
I felt like I was talking to Big Poppy there for a second.
Dude, I thought I was talking to fucking like my fucking perk dealer, dude. Because that's how he's like. He's like, Poppy, you want 10, 20, 30 milligram? And it's like, it's like it's almost like ASMRs too, dude, because it's so soothing. Yet this guy does have a tattoo on his face.
I used to go to Dominican Barbershop, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't. I'm like, just I want cut. And I go, you want cut? I gotta call my cousin, and he's calling his cousin. Yeah,
same shit. I think I told you. Like, I now live right next to a barbershop, and out of fear for not supporting local business, I always go to this barbershop. But I used to go specifically to Dominican barbershops because they're so cheap. It's like $20. But dude, these guys are always multitasking. And I will look up the Spanish words to say. I'll be like, pelo, top, no toca, no toca. And he's like, okay. And he's talking to fucking Verizon trying to get his bill lowered, dude.
Oh, what I meant though, he's calling his cousin because he don't know how to cut with scissors. He only does the buzzer. So he had to call his cousin up because he only does shape ups. Okay, he only does a fade. And if I'm asking him to pull out a scissor, he's like, "Yeah, I didn't go to fucking glamour school. Get the fuck out of here."
He's like, what the fancy dude? What I need this for? I got a fucking buzzer.
So I ended up just getting a fucking shape up, dude.
That's false advertisement, dude.
I get those sharp edges, dude. I get them to paint on the the edges, and I look crazy.
They just like a little pencil and a little. Dude, you did go for that look once, and I do think it was a good look. It was the thinnest mustache you ever saw. That was when you were kind of in the pit bull, and you were just going through that phase.
Yeah. I was also into that. Who's that guy that does the B-movie horror movies? That dude. He was on The Simpsons for an episode.
Fucking Simpsons, B movies.
Yeah. The boy with the real thin mustache.
John Waters.
Yeah, I knew it. John Waters, dude. I was a big fan of John Waters.
Dude, Serial Mom, I love that movie. He is a Baltimore icon. Shout out Baltimore's. Baltimore. But dude, it's so funny, because when you were going through that really thin mustache phase, anytime we were about to do something, I'd be like, all right, you ready to fucking crush this beer? You'd be like, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And we're like, dude, come on.
Finally. Wait, what was his catchphrase? You did
Dolly,
dude. Dolly. I said volley. My bad. Come on,
you want to go on the beach? You want to play some volleyball?
There you go.
Dude. Oh man. Sucking on chili dogs, dude.
All right, so now it's a good. Speaking of sucking on chili dogs, maybe we do get into a little hunt of the week now.
All right, I mean, just this season, a couple days ago, it was 70 degrees. Today is, it's like a crisp, I think 30, at least up north up here.
Yeah, it's cooler than a gravedigger's nutsack out there.
I like that, dude. Gravedigger's nutsack, dude.
It's chilly. They're down under. You go 6 feet under, it gets cool.
Yeah, dude, until the robots take that shit over.
Oh my God, yeah. I saw your video. You got that drunk ass rolling over signs. It was
You
crazy.
see that shit? And dude, I only took a little video. I was going like that fucking thing started following me like a goddamn
My
Terminator. I was
God.
like trying to walk in a straight line and it was beep borping around.
Started
And
pissing
everyone's
on
like,
the
it's cute,
wall.
it's cute.
No. Started, abusing people. It got aggressive. I saw it.
And
Can't
dude, I mean,
trust
I
them.
saw one the other night too, dude. Apparently there's a self-driving car called Waymo. You heard of
Hmm.
this?
Yeah.
And it's just weaving in and out of traffic. Some of these people are in the back seat, and it's just like they're like, dude, I can't. I don't even. I'm just sitting in this car. I don't know where it's going. It's just driving it in circles, dude.
Don't. Honestly, probably drives better than us. Not gonna lie. But I'm not doing it.
No
Uh,
fucking way,
I,
dude.
I did actually see three Waymos get into one intersection and they don't know what to do. One's backing up, one's going forward, then the other one backs up, and then one car stuck in between these, like a human driving a car is between these three and it can't get out and it looks like a total shit show. It was actually amazing. Highly recommend it. Give it a goog.
All right.
All right, well, let's go into our. We got a sponsor this week, a new sponsor.
Hell yeah, dude. We love a new sponsor. Shout out to the sponsor. What do we got, Code?
All right, yeah, Philadelphia, you got a messy ass bathroom. Well, call up Two Daughters. Two Daughters. They specialize in cleaning bathrooms, right?
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Have you used them? Like, you ever just blow up the bowl and just have to give them a call?
Yeah, dude. I mean, there have been times where I blow it up a little bit and I'm like, nah, I gotta do better because I don't just need one daughter. I need two daughters to clean up this fucking bathroom, dude. I mean, I will do a paint job like Jackson Pollops, dude. And there's
Oh
no
my
better
god!
way than to have these two daughters that just like they're nasty too. They come over and they're like, your house is fucking disgusting. They will
Yeah,
shame you into doing a better job the next time, but they're gonna clean your fucking shit up, dude.
yeah, they're two Delco daughters, and everybody, you see all these companies, two sons and stuff like that. There's never two daughters, so they're Delco, so yeah, they're gonna talk shit. They're gonna make you feel like shit as they're cleaning, and they might be drunk, they might be high, but they're gonna get it done on a fly, dude.
Yeah, I mean, what else could you ask for these guys? I mean, what is better than two daughters? If you act today and call now, you get the mom. So for this weekend only, you'll get the two daughters and the ma to clean, and then you can watch them have a fight about their own family in your home. So it's in-home entertainment. You're getting cleaned. You're getting
Yeah,
meaned. What else could you ask? And you're supporting the local communals.
yeah. So if someone,
But dude, you're
up,
so right, dude. It's like five bros, motion sons, little
yeah,
city slicker dudes, fucking three little Mexicans. I mean, that's the name of one. I'm not being racial. That is the name of one
yeah,
of these
yeah.
guys. But
I'm
you're
saying
right.
I've used
Like
them.
let's make it about the women's.
Yeah, yeah. And they clean bathrooms. But yeah, if someone upper decks your bowl, give them a call.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
dude.
done it. Yeah,
It's
this is
probably
a
me.
common. This happens. So yeah, hit them up. Call 1-800 Two Daughters, spelled DAWTRS, and use the promo code Fuggin.
Yeah, you guys. And on that note, hit the track in nutsack.
Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han.
All right. Dude,
Man,
I'm just gonna go first because I was
yeah.
so excited about mine that I told you before we did it, which we never do, you guys. We never
Oh,
talk about what we're gonna do beforehand. It's all 100% off the top of the dome piece. Is that correct,
yeah,
Code?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is,
But I
and
was,
I knew this hunt already.
dude, that's what's crazy about it is this Han kind of like went virus 4 years ago, but for whatever reasons, It's coming back stronger than ever. My hunt of the week is Ame Bibapi. She also goes by the name of Ice Bars, and she's known for her hit song Chin Up High. I think he goes party till I die. I actually have it queued up. Would you like to hear a little bit to our audience who may not know? Okay, and let me know if you can hear it. You can hear it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's quiet. Party till I die with my head up high in the motherfucking sky.
Yeah, dude. If you think that she's ugly, she don't care. If you think that she's a bitch, bro, she don't fucking care, dude.
And dude, her album is Hold My Head Up High, and if you look at the album cover, her chin's down, which she don't care. She's not gonna put her chin up high. She don't care,
dude. And you know, Jimmy Fallon's of all people, he brought up on his show. He said the same exact thing, dude.
Yeah.
So he's playing the track, and he's like, "Hey guys, you hear about this? I'm Jimmy Fallon. You seen this? It's Ice Boss, chin up high. The party till I die." And dude. And it's like, she is back. And it's like one song. It just has all this staying power. I'm seeing all the stuff in the comments. It better be in GTA 6, dude.
Is it from 4 years ago? Because I feel like I've been hearing this song for 8 years, and it just keeps sticking around.
I think you're probably thinking about like our current political situation in the United States.
Is it only been 4 years? It's only been 4 years, but still, that is surprising for a one-hit wonder for a song to still be going. And I don't know if you follow her Instagrams, but she does.
I know you did, dude.
She does a lot of like cross-eyed stuff. Have you seen this?
Yeah, dude. I don't know if it's a bit or she really got wonky eye. But if we're following the song though, if it is a wonky eye, she don't care because she's on party till she dies, dude. She got more bars than Bourbon Street, dude. Come on. And she's hot.
Yeah, she's a redhead. And you know she's got to be a little crazy.
Oh, dude. And by the way, I bet you can't guess where she's from. I'm gonna name the city, and you're gonna tell me the country, okay?
Yeah, I love this because I can tell by the accent she ain't American.
She is not American, but she is a kicking ass. All right, let's go.
Okay.
She is Ami Babapi is from Eshede Oversoul. Eshede Oversoul.
Eshede Oversoul. If I was to guess her accents, is it Romania?
Not the answer, dude.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know my geographers, but it is not that. I thought it was Russian. I was also incorrect.
Yeah, I think she's gypsy people.
That's well. What's the difference between like Romania and Romani, dude?
Romani? Rome?
That's what gypsy means. And then you got the Ramones from New York. Anyway, she's from the Netherlands, dude.
I would have never guessed that. She's a Dutch master.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, she doesn't have to worry about her tracks never landing anywhere because she got bars, she got personalities, she's beautiful. So shout out to my hunt of the week, Ice Bars, aka Amy Babapi. I don't think I'm saying it right.
Yeah, I would not have guessed.
She does not have a website yet. It's under construction. Okay, so please let us know, hon, when it is ready to go because we can't wait to see what you're up to.
Yeah, dude, she's kind of like hardcore hip hop in some ways. And
in the Netherlands, dude, she's a gangster rapper, 100%.
Yeah, she likes to party.
Yeah, dude, it's like if you fuck with her at a party, she gonna pull that thing out on you, and it's a clog, dude.
Yeah,
that's how they fight in the Netherlands, dude. They just go instead of boxing gloves, they just put clogs on their hands.
Oh shit, yeah, fucking knock you into a windmill.
Wait,
give me a windmill,
dude. Clogs and frogs, okay? We set up some
Oh
sort
my-
of event where you fucking fluff these frogs, and then we celebrate by watching two Dutch fucks pound each other in the face.
Oh my God! And she's a little halftime music performance. And
Dude, come on.
Who wouldn't go to that? Oh
Now
my
that I can
God!
get into, dude.
All right, let me get into my hunt of the week, who is another social media sensation. I think you may have seen him already, but this is a bull from Brazil. Okay, he claims he's 37, but this dude looks 17. Have you seen this
I
bull?
heard about this guy. It's so ridiculous.
Dude, I want to see you do one of these videos. I want to see you go out there, get a yellow wig, and do the same shit he's doing. Because this dude,
And he's serious, dude. He is so
Yeah.
serious.
and he does look 17. Well, in Philly, that is. I know some.
He's a Philly 17 for sure.
He's a Philly 17. I've known some 17-year-olds that are smoking, no Newports every day. They got a leather face looking like a baseball glove. And he looks like one of those.
But dude, he's just like in his videos, like everybody's hating on me because they don't get it. They think I'm old, but I'm just a little boy.
Yeah, and I like that he skips around like 17-year-old boys do. They like to skip around and play with balls, and he does this little horse kick at the end of every video. Have you seen it?
Yeah. It's almost like, remember that Skittles thing where they had like some old ass dude dress up like a little kid and was just like berries and cream, berries and cream.
Yeah.
That's this motherfucker. It's just like so delusional, dude. Just like me just showing up to like a fucking Birds game. Yeah, everyone's bothering me. I look old, but I'm like fucking 14. These guys, I can't drink yet.
It reminds me of that Steve Buscemi meme where
How do you do, fellow kid? By the way, what's this guy's name that he's your hunt of the week and you didn't even mention his name?
Oh shit! I don't know his name. Hold on, but everyone knows who it is. Hold on. You just continue to talk.
I think it's Amy Bababi. So while you're looking that up, dude, I got so many things in my
found it.
You found it? You found it?
Yeah, his name is Lewin Ollie. Ollie like you do on a skateboard.
Well, Lewin, Ollie be waiting for you to call two daughters up. I'm sure your apartment is an absolute mess because, as I know, a lot of 17-year-olds do not like to clean their apartment, dude.
Yeah, but this dude is great. Highly recommend. Definitely worth a follow. What is his TikTok name? I don't even know. Lewin Ollie. So LUAN and then OLI. And dude, this dude's got, it's interesting, 12 million likes, but only 180,000 followers. So gets a lot of
He
views.
could be stat padding these guys. He could be stat padding.
Yeah, his age and his, yeah.
Yeah, he's stat padding and he's stat under padding.
But dude, this dude's really good and another thing people like to always mention if you watch his videos, he looks like he's from a very populated place in Brazil, but there's never anyone on the streets. He's always alone in this very crowded area. I don't know if he's waking up at the crack of dawn. I don't know.
They're all fucking hiding from him.
Yeah.
They're all like, like in those movies, like the cowboy movies where it's like somebody comes walking into town. They're like, hurry up. It's all in Ollie. Get out of the way before this fucking 17-year-old steals your girl.
But good for him, dude. I hope he gets a big modeling contract.
Yeah, dude. I hope so. I mean, everyone deserves a shot in this life. And dude,
shit,
I mean,
we gotta get moving here. We haven't even gotten into our dickhead of the week.
Yeah, dude, we've been having so much fun, you guys. And that's what this show is. It's like, dude, do you feel like this? Like lately, like every time the show's over, I'm like, I could have went for another 20, dude.
I know, I know.
It's like the opposite.
Here's the thing we haven't told our listeners yet. But we have 40 minutes episodes because that is all Zoom allows you to do on a free account.
Yeah, dude. Listen, that's how you know we are a blue collar podcast. Okay, it's about
Yeah,
as
we're
blue
not paying
collar as it
Zoom.
gets.
We ain't paying Zoom.
Yeah,
Huh.
zoom this. Okay, but dude, so there, I had so many candidates for my dickhead of the week.
It's
First
too
off,
many.
Tiger Woods got into another DUI. Did you hear
That's
about
my
that?
dick. That was my dickhead of the week. We might do it. Let's just combine our dickheads then, because I
Nah,
don't
dude,
got
I got
backup.
more. I got more. I got
Okay.
more.
Okay.
Alec Boehm's parents.
What happened?
Dude, you didn't hear about this? So,
No.
Phillies player Alec Boehm is
Of
suing his
course.
parents
Oh
because
no.
he found out, I guess they were spending money from his account without telling him, buying shit for themselves. And he was like, I don't care if you raised me. I'm fucking suing you. You ain't getting any of my goddamn money, dude.
Oof. Man, he's suing his parents for 3 million. Okay. Um, Parents took more than 1 million. I don't know. I kind of feel like they earned it, unless he's been paying them and they're taking more.
Dude, that's
I
what I'm
kind of
saying. It's
feel like
like
I don't
your
know. What
parents
do you think? Who
birthed
do you
you,
think's
dude.
they birthed him? They probably took him to all his baseball tournaments and bought him
That's what
all
I'm
his
saying, dude.
gear. I mean, it's kind of like kid is like kind of like a buying stock, right? Like you got to
Yeah,
invest in
dude.
them, and now they're gonna reap the benefits from their investment, right?
Yeah, if your dad wants to get an extra pair of cargo shorts at fucking Bass Pro Shops, let him live, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of saying I don't know. I gotta hear the full story, but Alec Boehm kind of sounds like a dickhead. Because how much is he making a year?
At least 20. He's a good player.
Yeah.
18, if I had to guess.
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm seeing his salary is 700,000. That's gotta be wrong, right? Is set to make.
Is it a rookie contract?
I don't know. That seems like the league minimum here. Um. Okay, for 2026, Philadelphia third baseman Alec Boehm is set to make 10 million base salary. He agreed to this 1-year contract in January 2026. So last year he only made 700,000 and they took over 1 million. Okay, so now
Okay,
I'm
okay,
going parents.
okay.
So he just now is signing a multi-million dollar salary contract this year on a 1-year deal. So yeah, okay. I gotta go.
All right, so maybe
I
he's like,
got
Dad, could you have waited a little bit before you went fucking hog wild at Joseph A. Bank, dude? With all them suits you bought.
I know. Oh my god, yeah, dude
Mom,
probably
could you chill with all the fucking QVC stuff, please?
I know. Did you really, need goddamn one of those bullet fucking, those blenders, I'm talking about? You
Yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah.
and they got the bullet, vibrators. Mom
Magic
bought that
bullet,
too.
dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, that wasn't even going to be my dickhead of the week, and we're running out of time, so I'm gonna keep it very brief. My dickhead of the week is this guy by the name of Ronnie Taylor. So the guy that plays Jack Reacher, I don't know if you saw this. He got into a motorcycle accident and then beat the shit out of his neighbor.
I did see
The
it.
neighbor was like, he beat me up, and then the footage shows that he stood right in front of the bike and caused him to crash. And the guy is named Alan Ritchson, who plays
Uh-huh.
Reacher, is riding with his kids, and he just gets off the bike and starts beating the shit out of him, dude.
Yeah, so who's the dickhead there? His neighbor,
To
you
the
think?
neighbor, dude. Because the neighbor was
Yeah.
like, slow down. And that's fine. But then he literally stood in front of the bike to fucking
Yeah,
like get him
yeah.
to swerve and fall. And you
Dude.
fuck with Reacher, he gonna reach around and beat that ass, dude.
Yeah, fucking reach around a frog. That's what I'm
All
doing
right.
later tonight. But yeah, I mean, imagine the kid and you just have you watching your dad just beat the shit out of somebody. And that's your neighbor, dude. You gotta like do you got to move after that? Or, I mean, I feel like the neighbors got to move, right?
Well, what's worse than that? Like that or someone like Tiger Woods just fucking doing like 95 down a cul-de-sac.
Oh my God. Yeah, that all right. Let's get into my dickhead of the week, Tiger Woods, 4 DUIs now. And if he's got 4 DUIs, that means he must have been drinking and driving hundreds of times. If you got 4 DUIs, that means you've only been caught 1% of the time you've been drinking and driving. And it's like, dude, don't you got an Uber app? Come on.
Yeah, he's got a DUI for every gold jacket he's got.
Oh my God. Damn. And
I think he does. I don't fucking know.
Dude, it just seemed like his life was so much better when he was just banging, waitresses from the, goddamn Applebee's. And he
Longhorn
was just,
Steakhouse. Yeah.
he was just banging every waitress and his career was going well. As soon as he stopped doing that, he started sucking at golf, getting injuries, getting DUIs. Maybe he just got to go back to banging Longhorn Steakhouse waitresses.
Or if he calls up 2 daughters, he could have his house cleaned and clean their clocks. But you guys, no show would be complete without a Cody's conundrum.
Yeah, let me ask you this. This is a real conundrum. I've got this little jar of salt, okay? Now, the salt, 250 million years old, okay? Tell me why the fuck this thing got a 5-year expiration date on it. And riddle me that.
About salt.
Yeah, how is this salt that's been around millions of years gonna expire in a couple of years? There's some bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on expiration dates.
Big Salt, you just got called out by Cousin Cody. Big Pepper, you could be next if you don't get your fucking shit together.
Yeah,
but I think the moral of it. Yeah, don't be salty, Big Pepper, big seasoning, big liars. Because remember, you guys, life is short, so is your dick. So you just got to live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm Cousin Cody. Fucking Birdgang.
Fucking Birdgang. Go Birds.
Go Birds, dude.
Go fucking Birds.
Party till I die. With the motherfucking guy. All right.
You think I'm short? I'm getting leg extensions. You think I'm...
All right, dude. Later.
Later, homie. You think I got diarrhea? I do.